We are in the oldest part of Sydney called Rocks. It's Captain Bligh. We are getting a tour of the area, followed by a coffee cruise on the wharf. That's one of the oldest buildings the military used for people to come in and get acquainted in this land. And across the street is a new ship that's in today, the Europa. I have no idea where that's from. And the reef is, the water is out here. We're in the wharf area. Here's part of New Sydney. And I mean building, money, new. Really a very bustling metropolitan city. Here we are, right smack down on the river.
Coming out, yellow and green. These catamarans, these high-speed catamarans, they're the ones that go further up the rivers. That's a river cat. So to get your bearings, this is the waterfront, obviously. All the ferries leave from here. There's a railway station here, and there are bus stops here.
These high-rise apartments are all darling. Early government in the 1820s, a lieutenant colonel well done. The way get over there, distract attention just in front of us to the left on the port side. This is Clark Island. It's the national probably the most natural in the world. Named after a lieutenant around Clark. Harbour is a long road from the time of the first meeting. In an unsuccessful attempt to find somebody to grow vegetables, we called it stealing. They stole me as though rode across, rolled around the walls, turned up some potatoes, and he went back to it.
Oh, these are
Just
gonna
on
be
the
so
right
bad.
side of this next bay we're cruising into, the water's edge is one of the oldest houses in the district called Harbour. It's a Gothic-looking stone house with a greenery growing on the front. Built there in
On the front side of this stuff,
1821
on the
by
boat.
Surveyor General Sir
But they've got
Thomas
a
Mitchell.
pool, for God's sake.
Harbour has been owned though for the last 80 years by the heirs to the Bushels, interests, etc. But he felt larger than life character, a brand name unto himself. Everyone knows he lives there. Now the record price for a house in Sydney and on Sydney Harbour only occurred 2 months ago. And as this one coming up, there's a large whitish shade umbrella at the water's edge next to a pool with white lounges underneath it. The house behind it, which continues behind the first tiled roof to the second building with the flat roof, that sold for $52 million. The purchaser has the Southern Cross Dental Laboratories, which patent manufacture, market porcelain, zirconia, crowns and niches. And they're doing some work on the guy who has the house next to that. I can't tell you about it. The yellow one, that's owned by a publican family. The house to the left of it, the tubular window, is not so long ago sold by Lachlan Murdoch, which is Rupert's son, who left News Corp and is making a little media empire of his own now. The oldest house is the stone house at the top of the hill with a green cone called Uig Lodge. It was built up there in 1884. Hasn't changed hands for many years though. It's got a ballroom on the top floor
Sweet.
And it last sold for around 9.5. The white one, that's a house, not an apartment. It's brand new, only about 18 months old. And that's in a spot of bother. Now we come along to these bookend apartments, and one apartment per floor. The local Wallara council wouldn't allow them to be built there like that today. The first floor one on the left, that was leased about March last year. It had been totally empty for over 10 years. So whoever owned it wasn't interested in an enormous rental for a waterfront apartment. A little public reserve comes into view there with a little rotunda, popular fishing spot. Place to watch all
That
the
black
activity
one.
on the harbour, and the black glass fronted house that was built over 20 years ago now. By one of the directors of the Bung and Olufsen company, a Scandinavian high-fly sound system speaker manufacturer. It's said to look like one of their computer spirits. And we're out in Rose Bay. Rose Bay is the largest bay on the harbour. Down to the right is the Royal Motor Yacht Club, established in '56. Rose Bay's got a little floatplane base. There's about half a dozen of them here coming. Not use everybody for the
Passage
plenty for everyone.
Tamarind Sea, which leads to the
side. Actually,
path out of the rock and rolling.
coffee up at the bar. Getting back through the buffet, we've got muffins, cookies, biscuits, lamingtons, which are allegedly an Australian invention. Sponge cake, chocolate cake, coconut. I'm sure someone else must have invented it at the same time. Quarry, a small town called Marina on the south coast.
This is Luna Park. That's where we catch the ferry.
It's 53
And
metres.
we go up the stairs where that tree is. There are stairs that we climb up. Then we walk along to the edge and up more stairs and go across the
Just to the right.
Are we right? Look, this guy's slow.
And the big
Not
signs.
the bad guy.
Not the
Take
same.
photos.
1933, Orlando became a bridge to business. That's what the steel was here. Luna Park is one of those classic old-style amusement parks. Mirror mazes and ghost trains and put the ball in the clown's mouth type thing. Really old-style, really classic amusement park. And it's on the eastern side of Lavender Bay. Now,
Well, we're off the ferry, and now we're under the bridge. People are walking on the bridge, and I might add, you pay to walk across it, and if you go up on the top, it's $140. We passed. This is the Rocks area, the oldest area of Sydney. I think it has the look of New Orleans, with the iron porches and small facades. It's really a very walkable area. A lot of little shops and that kind of stuff. Seawater really doesn't do much good on those tile ceilings. We are looking for the King George. This is the Harbour View Hotel. This is where we are today. It's Valentine's Day. Well, at home it's Sunday, apparently a beautiful day. We are at the Porch of War, right across the street from a park. And right down the street from the bridge, I think you can see that. I'm gonna come inside. There's Rick with our empty beers. It's really good beer. Well, by their standards, it's good beer. Really old pub, beautiful woodwork, not very big. I mean, we're standing right in the doorway.